Of course, when I start talking, I fucking sound like a boy in puberty. Anyways, yeah, we're just starting. Everybody's coming in. Starting. Hello, people in my chat. I'm Indy. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope everybody's well. I'm gonna have to sue Quasi. He's not here in time. Quasi monkey. Boop boop. I don't know if it's gonna go off for that. Mistaken Reaper, remember for 2 months. Hello everyone, Happy New Year, hope you are well. Thank you. Same to you, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Stop this. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's good. So we have a throwback stream. We have a throwback stream for you guys today of when Shanny was separated from Rev after the domestic violence incident. And I'm sorry if you hear my cat in the background. He is very vocal today. He's letting you know that he says hi and that Happy New Year. So, and my other cat is sitting in my lap currently. Hi, Charlie Sparkle. Hip hurts. Sin Foods. Delta 8. Folks. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Just finished the 8-hour stream. Did I do an 8-hour stream? I know I did a stream the other day. It was long as hell. But that was like probably the longest stream I've ever done. I don't know how people do it though. Because my legs hurt after a while, so I have to stand up. My legs in my back. Let me turn the sound down on my telephone. Oh shit. Hi, Christina. Okay. But yeah, should I start this one from the beginning? This one's from May 19th, 2019. I was already watching it, as you can tell. But this is when she was in the hotel, because she could not be in the same house legally as Rev and her sons. Lots of people are pissed you sent Rob and Shani money. Well, that sucks. I did post a tweet. I know everybody's not on Twitter, but if you would like to go see that tweet, please go check it out. There is a reason for everything that I do. And I can't please everybody, so it be like that. Truly, honestly. Julesy, Woolsey, Boloozy, Banana, Fana, Foozy, what's up? Hi. 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 Happy New Year, Kim. Today was back to reality. Period, Todd. Period. Yeah, it's only a few handful of people that are upset, and I've already addressed this on my Twitter, so please feel free to go check that tweet out. There was a reason I didn't put it on my community tab. Today back to reality after being on staycation since December 22nd. I'm very bitter and angry. I'm sorry. That sucks. I know people who have like the week off and then they have to go. Um, but yeah. Uh, hey, y'all working while listen. Hey, Lady Starfire. Happy New Year to you too. If Joel sends the money, it's Buddy trolling to set up something greater later. Exactly. Why did you send the money though? Um, why did I send the money? I sent them money to get them to say dumb shit, and there's also something going on in the background that it should be very obvious. But yeah, I like I said, I can't please everybody. So, um, I was dying. Can't wait to see what happens. Get in for a wild ride, Kathy. Our littles return to school tomorrow. Yay. You know what? I honestly forget that kids are in school because during, COVID and stuff, they're all online. So for some reason, I still think like all these kids are online, which I'm sure there are kids. Nobody seems to mind. A bunch of people super chatting G-Man just saying, oop, period. Wouldn't sending them food be better? It pleases Shanny more. Um, see, I personally have never. So I think that there's something going around about me sending them food. I've never sent them food, and the most I've ever sent Shanny was $5, and like it's it's crazy. But I think it's funny personally when people send them spicy foods that Shanny can't eat. I think that's fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Janice, woo! And I also know some people have DM'd me about sending the cats food. I highly encourage you sending cats food, like cat food itself, not like I mean I don't really trust Shanny Rev, like that. But anyways, I highly suggest that because the cats have nothing to do with this. They're innocent. They're innocent little babies. Hey Joda. Jules, it's your money. Do what you want. You are honest about it. That's all I require regarding this topic. Thank you, Christina. No, it's all good. Just by the way, like I'm not taking offense to any of this. Like, and everybody is allowed to ask questions in my chat. I don't ban people for disagreeing with me. If you don't agree that I do that, that's cool. We can agree to disagree. Um, but I'm not, I'm not ban happy. You're allowed to have your opinion in here. You're totes allowed to have your opinion in here. Um, and I encourage my mods not to ban people just for disagreeing with me. Which none of my mods have done that anyways, but you know how it goes. I swear I hope the Attorney General story is for real, right? I don't say nothing. Fuck them cats. Janice! That's so rude. You're going to hell. Hell, 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 hell. Hell and jail. You're going to physical jail. But yeah, this stream is from May 19th, 2019. And like I said, this is when they were separated. If you're just coming in, this video is from 2019 when after the domestic violence thing, and Shanny had to stay in a hotel because there was a restraining order against her. She didn't like that very much. Now there's multiple of these videos, and they're all very interesting and fucking long for no reason. Rev eating fancy feast? I'm dead. Yeah, no problem, Lisa. This is just a question. If their cats were ill and they beg for money, would you send it or would you trust them on that? The thing is like say their cats are ill. I know they're not gonna take them to the vet because they first of all they don't have a card to take them to the vet. Um I would definitely feel for them because I have a soft spot for cats. But I don't think I would be sending them any like honestly I would not send them any more above like and I wouldn't even send this now $10. But that's not my. Their cats are ultimately their cats are not my responsibility. I have 3 cats to take care of myself, and they're expensive. So, and they all go to the vet because I am a responsible pet owner. Um, but it would be very sad to see if something were to happen to the cats. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them with that much money because going to the vet's expensive. It's not just like $50. Usually, it's more than that, especially if there's something wrong with them. The cats are victims? I mean, yeah, they're innocent in this matter. The Durango is very puzzling. Still comes up as last known location in Colorado. That means it hasn't been reported showing up at a shop anywhere. I think Rev is hiding it. You think so? He says it's at the tow yard. Why would they hide it though? I mean, I understand why they would hide it, but like, I don't know. The Durango is really fucking weird. I don't get the whole thing with that because Rev did not pay for that car outright. I could tell you that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into this video. But feel free to ask questions in the chat.
Break I'm gonna have. So there is a positive thing. So I technically take this as a tolerance break. And damn, I'm gonna be high as shit. I finally can do it again.
I don't know if it's this video she says it, but there is a video in the same timeline where she claims to be on vacation from her kids and her husband in quotations.
But I'm jonesing, dude. I'm
Jonesing,
sore.
dude.
I'm in pain. I am jonesing. But I have some plans tomorrow. I'm gonna clean the car. I'm gonna pick up the boys. We're gonna go swimming for a little bit. Have some fun with them and send them back home. And I'm thinking of something else.
Nah,
And
Lori, I agree with you. I don't think they can financially take care of the cats, anyways.
I'm wondering if it's a good idea, right? What if, because our lease is about to be up, right? What if I rent a really nice apartment and then slowly like decorate it right before they come here or before everything's legal again and I can have my family. Because I was thinking it would be cheaper if I got another apartment than staying here. Because I'm spending roughly like 1,400 a month or 1,400 a week here. It's pretty expensive.
Okay, so keep that in mind that she was spending $1,400 a week at this hotel. Was that true? I don't know, and I'm not gonna argue if it's true or not because I don't care. But I forgot how long she was away from Rev, but there was, they've definitely spent a lot of money on this. And so, as we have asked them in the past, like, what happened to the $700? Like, what's the deal? Like, where did it go? Blah blah blah. And it's always constantly the trolls, the trolls, the trolls. But it was like these police cases that were draining them of funds. On top of that, reckless spending on whatever and, whatever they could buy, get their hands on whatever. But yeah.
So what if I get an apartment and pay instead like 1,800 or
Honestly, though, like, she kind of looks like a ginger in there, and I think that ginger, like, hair would suit her. Just saying.
2,000 a month for a nice apartment, right? And I've been seeing some really nice apartments in the area. I've been looking for apartments, but then again, it's like maybe I should wait it out, stay in the hotel. We have plenty of money for me to stay in the hotel for plenty of months, even years if need to. But
Okay, so she said that she has plenty of money to stay in the hotel for months, even years. Okay? So if it's $1,400 a month, let's do some math real quick. So times four, that's $5,600 a month. So now it's times that by 12. That's $67,000. They never had that. Like literally, they couldn't access that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that she could have stayed at like a cheaper hotel, but you know how she probably was like, because I think she says in this there's like room service or something, but that's a lot of money, and I don't think they had access to all that money at once. If I remember correctly, um, they were getting like a monthly like a certain amount a month, but
I'm just wondering if I could do things a better way because we were like in plans before all this shit went down. We were like in plans on, you know, I think it would probably be the best thing to do is like
also if you guys don't know, um, on Twitch when I was in her chat, somebody asked her to subscribe to my channel. I was live at the time, which some people did see this live. So she is currently subscribed to my channel. So she may or may not be watching. I don't know. She's probably not gonna like what I say, but that's okay. I only speak the truth and what I feel like is right. I'm not gonna ever sugarcoat it and kiss her ass or anything like that. Um, Especially when I do streams. In the chat's a different story. We're all having fun there. We're all trolling, soft trolling, whatever. But there's obviously a bigger picture in mind.
buying a trailer. A really nice, I found this really nice trailer, right? Not in Boulder, but in another part of the state. And it's only 139,000 for this 4-bedroom, triple wide trailer. And I really like it. And I wish the shit didn't go down because I really was gonna push like getting this like triple wide trailer for like 139,000. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So we've all had this discussion. Thank you, Todd, for the gifting 10 memberships. Congrats to everybody who's getting one. Yay! I love that for you guys. Uh, so, oh well, I love the sound. So this is what they should have done. They should have bought property or something like that with the money. They should have invested into themselves. Unfortunately, they did not. They just paid rent, and that's where all their money went, or not all of it, but a good chunk of it
It
from
reminds
moving.
me of the triple wide trailer I lived in, and I was with my first husband, Douglas. Um, really nice, very nice. So I hope this like fucking
Yahoo!
like separation order will be nullified so we can start, making plans on buying ourselves our house, you know? Because I know this is going to be dissolved in court. I just know with the bottom of my heart this is going to be dissolved in court because nothing happened between us. No.
So her story changes a couple times uh, during this whole era that was the domestic violence thing. Obviously, we've seen the body cam footage of the arrest and what her story is and what the story you actually witness in real life through those body cams do not match at all. This is when she was claiming there was a sex whip. There was no mention of a sex whip in that body cam footage. She physically hit him in the face with her hand.
Violence took place between us. Everything was fucking consensual between us. What it was I didn't want him to go fucking
Triple
drinking
wide
and
beats
driving.
gone.
What I wanted was for me to get some help for my anxiety and have him get some help for anxiety, not throwing some fucking bullshit fucking charge because of a fucking sex whip. Neither here or there. God, I need some fucking weed. It would calm me the fuck down.
This is addict behavior right here. Feeling like when you have to resort to, and I know marijuana is natural and stuff like that, but there are people, and I fully believe that you can get addicted to anything. But her first instinct is to do drugs.
I think tomorrow I might go to a health store, food store, and get some CBD
Oh
or
yeah,
something
at the time she couldn't smoke marijuana because of her like restraining order and her still being in the process of possibly getting charged with whatever.
because I need to calm the fuck down.
She wanted his ass committed.
Because they took my medication away from me. So it's
Yeah,
like,
so they always
you're
refer it to ew, bitch, look at them arms. Damn. She ate what Popeye eats. See, do 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 do. It's hilarious that Shanny called the cops to get Rev taken away and she got arrested, right? That's kind of embarrassing. And it's like, she's like, I called to get us both help. No, you called in there and was making it seem like he was abusing you. Like, that's what you did. Like, if you needed mental help, you could have called and said, hey, me and my husband are having a mental life, like, mental crisis, and we need, to get checked out, stuff like that. Or you could have, I mean, I know that you should have driven because this is the same night they were drinking. So they were drunk. They were definitely drunk. And Rev's an alcoholic, so he shouldn't be drinking at all. Which I believe in this stream, she does admit that he was drinking. She said like a couple beers. It was like one of those beer flights with all those different types of beers you can try. We still have the 911 call, yeah. We do, we do. Yeah, no, yep, I noticed that. I never needed to smoke it. But herself, right?
Your streams are comfort for some reason lol. But I think you're the only shanny troll with thick skin and actually trolls. Other trolls are sensitive.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Some people like get on here and I'm all for people, you want to create a YouTube channel, do reactions, cool, terrific. Um, but you also have to know that this is the internet and you don't you don't owe anybody anything and you can't take everything so seriously all the time because you're just going to turn into a lulz cow yourself at the end of the day if you keep getting upset about certain things. Um, but yeah, thank you for the super chat again. And I definitely do be trolling. I do be trolling.
you say someone's suicidal. This is what you're alleging. She's suicidal. She's violent. So the first thing you do is you completely isolate her from anything. Completely realize that you're destroying a human being. You realize taking a human being's family away and home away.
Jules has never seen an alcoholic in her life. No, I've been fortunate and blessed that I don't have that doesn't run through my family. I don't drink, never been drunk. But if you like to drink, get drunk, terrific, fine. Do your own thing. Just don't drive. Just don't do that. Don't hit your partner. Don't be abusive. That's all I ask. But yeah, I haven't had to be around an alcoholic, luckily.
Can drive someone to suicide. Not that I'm saying I'm suicidal. I'm just saying your method on how you deal with things is wrong. Because if someone has a mental disorder, you have to treat them differently. You can't treat them like they're a criminal or they're doing something evil. You have to treat them like they're sick with kindness and compassion.
Honestly, I want to know why they didn't admit her into getting like a psych eval You know what? They actually did. I lied to you. This was the time they actually did because it was court ordered because she ended up getting she was guilty of the charges. She had to do uh group therapy, and I believe that this is when she did the eval. And then this is the one where it says like at the footnotes was like possible BPD, which we all know this was never just BPD. This was always something bigger, multiple of something, whatever. She's just never been properly diagnosed, which she probably should, because this don't know how this has gone on that long.
It's not that hard to treat someone with kindness and compassion and fucking turn your mind from this person's an asshole because they're mentally ill to this person.
And Jason is not an alcoholic. Um, I'm gonna say that I believe he is based off what he has stated in the past. If he believes that he is an alcoholic and he stated that he's an alcoholic, I have no way of proving that he is or is not an alcoholic. I mean, you can clearly tell when he was drinking constantly, whatever, and she pulled him off of drinking so much, how he got wet brained and all that stuff. I think there's a lot of mental illness going on in this relationship altogether.
Is sick and they need understanding and help.
No, she does want special treatment. She wants to be coddled and told she didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, you're talking to someone who has emotional dysregulation disorder, and people get agitated at me all the time because I can't help control my emotions. They tell me, if you can't control yourself, I can't control myself. I'm fucking sick, idiot.
That's the one thing I can't stand is that if you have a mental illness and like Shanny, for example, she doesn't get it treated, it is not my responsibility to just in general the public responsibility to walk on eggshells around you because you can't control your emotions. Like you need to go get fucking help if you think you can't control your emotions, and or you need to just stop going out in public. If you really do not want to go get that in check. Hey Reno.
What part of emotional dysregulation disorder do you not fucking understand? What part of I can't fucking control my emotions do you not fucking
That
understand?
sounds like a personal
What part of
problem.
I have trouble controlling them do you not fucking understand? It's not like control them, you're doing something wrong. I can't help it. I can't help that I have heightened emotions. Assholes. Ignorant fucking assholes.
Ignorant fucking assholes.
I can't help it. Because it's all wired in here. It's all wired in here. It's how I'm wired. It's how I am. And you try to tell me that I'm a bad person by how my brain is wired. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't fucking judge you in the condescending remarks that you give me. You're fucking judgmental piece of fucking shits you are. I don't fucking do that. I don't treat norms like they're fucking monsters.
Norms. LOL.
And yeah, I'm gonna term you guys norms.
She got us.
Because
Got
people
him.
who have mental illness are treated like fucking animals. Not treated with kindness and compassion like they should be. Understanding that their brain is wired differently.
I feel like
Little understanding that they have.
yeah, there's two sides to yeah, there are people who are inconsiderate of people with mental illnesses. They don't have enough compassion to work with these people. Um Stuff like that, but I feel like there's a lot of things that people do in order to make make it available to get help. Like therapy, medication, stuff like that. Uh oh shit, the video stopped playing. Doop.
problems dealing with things, you're harming hurt people. You're neglecting hurt people. You're telling hurt people that them reacted. Maybe it's not the correct action or action you would like,
Yeah,
but
it's
they're
because
hurt
when
people
someone
that need
emotionally
help
hurts you, you just physically attack them.
and understanding and compassion.
Yep,
Like
I agree with you, Whack.
you're a good Christian woman. Wise folks know that even though you have an illness, you're still safe and productive in society. Just need a lot more understanding. Thank you. Thank you. That's what people need to do with mental illness in this country.
I am so glad she is a
They can't.
spokesperson for mental illness like awareness. I think Rev just needs to be completely taken away from Shanny. I think they need to be separated 1,000%. Um, there is something just so incredibly toxic about the both of them being in the same place at once, and I am dead ass going to laugh if she's watching this because she's gonna get butthurt over me saying it. And I think it's fucking hilarious because it's true. Shanny, your relationship with Reb is incredibly toxic. You're both incredibly toxic. You both need help. You both need to separate. But I mean, at this point, she doesn't want to leave him because she knows she won't have a house. She won't have anywhere to stay. Because the only reason they're there is because Rev's uncle's letting him stay there, and she just happens to be with him.
Keep throwing us away like we're garbage. You're just going to see increased anger, increased frustration, increased crime, increased violence. Because what you don't understand is when people are thrown away, when people are neglected, when people are not loved and cared for like they should be, they turn to negative routes. They turn to negative avenues because they're not getting the help they need. And this is something that Colorado should have already fucking gotten by all the fucking mass shootings they've
Yeah,
had.
see, I don't understand why she has to bring all that shit up. Um, bro, she abuses Rev. I think Rev's a good person, but I can't help but feel sad for how terrible she treats him and how unhappy he clearly is. Somebody sent me a DM the other day and they were like, "Did you see that like Shanny was like just put up her glass and just said water and to Rev and just didn't say anything else?" Yeah, that speaks volumes. Volumes.
They should fucking know better.
This was from
They should hire
2019,
a
by the way.
bunch of fucking professionals, psychological professionals, to go into the government and reroute it, to actually show compassion to people, help people when they ask for it, not throw them in jail with false charges. I asked for mental help,
Oh no, yeah, bro, no, Rev is their person, yeah. I think he has his moments.
not police help. I asked
Like for example, when he like kicked her autistic child and was like, "Yeah, I just didn't mean to. I just had kind of blacked out." What? You kind of what? Damn, that was a perfect excuse for
for an
that.
ambulance. There was no domestic violence in the household.
Hmm.
There was love and compassion. And yeah, there was a whip, and we spanked each other with it once in a while. If it was illegal,
Literally, this is the funny part when she brings up the sex whip, which I'm sure if you've been around for a while, you know about the sex whip thing. She that was the furthest away from what was even going on. So she could have just this could have been her time to be honest and open about what really happened. Maybe she didn't think that we were ever going to see the body cam footage. That's more than likely what she thought. So she's trying to save face in this time to get people to sympathize with her and, feel bad for her or whatever. But even this story, if I heard it without seeing the body cam footage, I'd be like, y'all are stupid as fuck. Because if you're using a sex whip, nobody called the cops on you. You physically called the cops, so you called the cops on yourself. That sounds dumb as fuck.
They should stop fucking selling those things. If it was illegal, they should let the public know that type of behavior is illegal. Because I'm straight out of fucking ignorance about Colorado law and that. I don't even know what I'm properly charged with. Here's the problem. I don't even know
Yeah,
why.
I saw the letter thing. I honestly did not watch I know that there was some video about it from that person's channel. I didn't see what was written, but I knew that there was a letter obviously when when she admitted it online or whatever. I will confidently say I would never physically mail anybody anything because I don't know, there's just some boundaries you don't cross regarding just anybody on the fucking internet. The internet is not that fucking serious to the point where you have to go in real life with everything. Some people just get so fucking butthurt and feel like they need to try to find out everything or whatever, and everything happens for a fucking reason. You know? The misery that fell on these two, they always cause themselves. The newer people don't get that. Yep.
Why the reason I'm charged with what I'm charged with. I don't know what the story or the scenario they're trying to put out there. They gave me no details. I didn't get interrogated. I barely got fucking questioned. All I'm saying is like I'm having anxiety. I need to go to the hospital.
Same.
My husband, he's anxiety. He needs to go to the hospital. We need help. Do you have any weapons in the house? Well, there's a whip.
They have to ask if there's weapons in your house, bitch. It's obviously a domestic violence call. So they have to ask you if there's anything in your house.
You have a whip in the house, ma'am? Yeah. It's a sex whip. Did you ever hit your husband with it? Yeah, but he hit me with it. It's like consensual. Am I in trouble, officer? We'll just
See, this conversation never fucking happened. Like, there was no mention of a fucking sex whip. He asked her if she hit him, and she said, I hit him across the face.
decide that. What the fuck? What the fuck? We don't even hit each other hard with it. That's the thing. It's like, Jason was like, no, stop, please, I'm freaking out. And then he started freaking out and saying he needed to get the car, he needed to go, he needed to go. We both freaked out.
So, as you can see, maybe that was a self-admission right there when she was like, oh, he was freaking out because I'm assuming this was, they were fighting because they were, drunk, whatever. And she was afraid he was going to leave her because she's so desperate. And she's afraid whenever they're not in he's not next to her, she thinks he's cheating. So I'm assuming this night he wanted to leave to go be by himself in silence, whatever, go get a fucking Baja Blast. I don't know how, just based on the videos, the body cam, he didn't seem so drunk that he was wobbling on the fucking floor. He seemed pretty sober at this point. But she probably took the keys, knowing her, and was like, no, you're not leaving me, blah, 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 and then smacked him. And then she called the police in order to weaponize that against him, Like I said, because she made herself seem like the victim and made it seem like he was so drunk and was trying to drive the car, blah blah blah. She just created this whole story to, like I said, make herself the victim. She didn't want him to leave the house because she wants to have control of him at all times. At all times. You have to manipulate the situation in order to get him to stay.
And I called the ambulance. I called 911 because I didn't want him.
This is one of the several versions she told. She called me on Facebook and told me someone from the movie theater called the police on them. LOL. Who fucking cares if they burn that house to the ground? LOL. Anything these two get their hands on, they ruin homes, money, cars, etc. Facts. Rev was positively docile in that stairwell. Those boys have her DNA, and fruit almost never fall far from the tree. People from an emotional standpoint forget that. Yeah.
I'm driving.
I think these videos came out before, or no. These videos came out, like the police cam footage videos came out after she was posting these videos.
Because I didn't want him to get in trouble. I thought it was like Duluth here. Like you ask for mental health and they'll give it to you. I thought it was like Duluth. Because whenever I had a mental problem in Duluth, Minnesota,
Hashtag Duluth,
I
Minnesota.
call 911 and they pick me up in an ambulance and they take me to the hospital and they treat me properly. Because there's times where I lose my shit. I have PTSD. I can't help it. I can't help having flashbacks over.
Yeah, if you call 911 and tell them like you're having a mental health crisis, they more than likely will come pick you up in that case, but that wasn't what the phone call was. You weren't saying like you needed mental help.
Over rapes. I can't help it.
She instantly gets a goofy ass smile on her face, right?
And sometimes being intimate with a man freaks me out.
Oh my god.
Just gonna be honest. It freaks me the fuck out sometimes. It's just all of them of what they've done to me this year.
Her hands are huge, bruh. Fucking gigantic. Imagine getting smacked in the face with those. Performance art.
I
Folks.
try to be a good person. I try. I would have never gotten the whip like 3 weeks ago. I got it 3 weeks ago, this whip, right? We went to this maybe place, this sex shop, and got a bunch of fucking toys, right? And Jason really
Seeing that we're spending the money wisely, got it.
wanted a whip because, okay, there's this really cute memory of us when we first, got together. It was, I think it was Mother's Day. And he took me out on the date, right? And we went into the Spencer's, and I had this like really cute red like corseted dress on.
I honestly wish there was videos from when they were like dating like that. I'm sure there was at some point, but they got deleted.
Really fucking cute, right? And he was just like, and he was like, he found a whip at Spencer's and he started whipping my ass in Spencer's.
That's such a cute memory. Oh my gee. Couple goals.
And I liked it. And so we bought that whip at Spencer's, and we actually it should be at the house in Pennsylvania.
Oh, gee, man. Did that house come with a whip? Shanny wants you to come spank her.
But that's why we got it again, because it was fun. And but if I knew there was laws against that in this state, I wouldn't have done it.
There's not laws against that, but okay, go off.
And why are you selling this stuff, these whips and these BDSM stuff, if you can't do it on your partner? This is the biggest confusion I'm having right now. And
Joda, are you talking about like a recent Twitch stream?
should the government be in your bedroom like that and tell you what you can and cannot do in your bedroom consensually with your partner?
They wanted to have a 50 Shades of Grey moment.
Now, we're not fully BDSM. It's just the whip is fun, and it's leather and it has fur, and you can use it as a French tickler, and it feels good rubbing on your skin. You know, I
Okay,
just I
that's
don't get
for
it.
the new year. Everybody in my chat's getting a whip with fuzz on it. Yeah, woo! Everybody's getting a whip. You're welcome. Don't get arrested.
I don't get it because normally we used it for not violent reasons, or what would be, I guess, associated to violence.
Oh,
You
is when
know,
she. Okay. Okay, I got you.
um, and really it was just like that, like nothing. Like it wasn't painful. It was just the smack sound. Um,
No.
I just don't fucking get it. Like I did nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
I tried to do the right thing. I tried to protect my husband from doing something stupid and impulsive. I tried to get myself mental health when I knew I wasn't in a good place, and I knew he was in a good place, and I knew we both needed mental health at that point because we weren't in a good place. And they should have helped us instead of breaking us like they did. And it's not fair. It's not fair. We're sick. We're sick and we need help.
Hear
Well,
that,
that's why I
folks?
think social services will be my best friend, because I want help from them. An extreme and a little sex play will trigger me
Not a sex
to a
play.
full-blown anxiety attack that's been lasting for 3 fucking days. Me being stripped completely naked was just insult to the fucking injury that was already happening in my fucking mind. Like, seriously, Colorado, get your shit together when it comes to mental health.
Hopefully that's
Get your
better.
fucking shit together. Or you're going to continue to see these shootings, and you're going to continue to see
Yeah,
these
I have to get more RAM for my computer, so it would stop doing this because it's just time to upgrade the computer to make the stream RAM better, guys. So yeah, I'm working on that.
mass slaughters because you're not taking care of your
Slap
people.
the router.
You're waiting until they have the most extreme parts of their mental illness before you treat them. When really, when it comes to mental illness,
I'm
the
gonna buy
sooner
more
is the
RAM and put it
better before
inside the
something
actual
bad
computer.
happens. You fucking idiots. I know I waited way too long to seek help.
No, 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 no. Wow! Love that who dat. Blue Devil, no, it's Sin donations need foods. Is it Gavin Kit Kats? It's a boy.
I know I waited too long to seek help. I should have seeked this sooner, but it was like with everything that was
Wow!
happening, I felt like I didn't have the time or energy to take care of myself because I was so worried about taking care of everyone else.
My cat is purring.
I know I need some sleep. It's hard to sleep when this is all in here.
She's on vacation,
And I
folks.
have no counsel or support. I'm isolated. So it's like you want this to like stop, but it's like I have no distraction other than fucking what's going on with fucking stupid James Charles, and I'm kind of fucking tired of the stupid James Charles and fucking Taddy
OMG.
and Jeffree Star fucking bullshit. Because it just seems to me, in all fucking, realms of possibility,
How about taking care of your kids,
friendship
Shanny? Nah.
ending is probably a lot worse than
No, like it's all about Jason. She misses her husband. She needs him
like
back. He's her
um
soulmate.
romantic relationships ending because everyone when a friendship ends they all put their shit out there, and that's basically what you saw is everyone putting their shit out there.
Honestly, can you okay, like and this is an honest question and I want an honest answer from you guys. Could you imagine her with somebody else or do you think it's just Jason for life? It doesn't matter who it is. We don't have to name a person, but could you imagine her being with somebody else or is it just strictly Jason until she dies?
you know Pointing fucking fingers, saying this person is a good person, this person is a horrible person, this person is a horrible person, blah 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 blah, back and forth, and really what it is a friendship breaking up that got very public with millions of people watching. At least lay down and rest. Your isolation will probably be over in a few days. Maybe. I don't
Maybe.
know. We'll find out. We'll find out how long my isolation will take me. Well, you need to get some sleep. Lay down,
Jason
rest,
says
and
she
what?
does. Jason.
Think and think and think and regret. Here's the thing, regret calling 911 to seek fucking real help. I regret calling 911. I regret seeking
Oh,
help.
by the way, fuckers, I am throwing up at the thought that she even mentioned me in a threesome with her and Jason. I wanted to fucking puke. It's fucking gross.
Or trying to seek help. Because if I didn't call 911, this shit wouldn't have happened. I'd still be with my husband. I should have just fucking just relied on my own self to deal with my own fucking
So she's saying she should have beat the shit out of him harder.
panic attacks and not fucking reach out. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
Because I tried to get help and I ended up being victimized.
But she already gave Rev licky. No. Gross.
Ambulance
Anytime you
would be
want,
safer,
Jules, they have a
911 and
standing offer
cops is
waiting for
just
you.
trouble. Yeah.
Run.
Like,
I will.
why even use the system if
Wait, are
to
you
fucking do
asking when
that
she
to you?
said I could have a threesome with them? It was on her Twitch streams. Like, I was hella trolling in the chat. And, uh, she for some reason has in her mind that I want Jason romantically, which I've never wanted Jason romantically. He has always just been interested in like even just like avatars in general. Like I'm a fucking fat Yoshi avatar, okay? A fucking literal fat Yoshi avatar. Majority of the time it's my voice. Obviously, like you know, whatever. People say weird shit about my voice all the time. Whatever. We don't have to get into that right now. But for some reason, she thinks I want Jason. I do not want Jason. I would not touch Jason if he was the last man on earth. Like, it's it's sterile and disgusting. Who would want to fuck me after that? Exactly. He stole the words out of my mouth. It's exactly how I feel. If Jason would have shut up about the drink, this would never happen. She couldn't control him, so she wanted him locked up. No, she won't. I mean, I don't think that there's not another idiot out there with money who would fall for her manipulation. That's what she's good at. But I just don't think she's going to leave Jason. Oh, shit.
You. Why is this system even in place? To me, it's just like the cops are there just to fucking interrogate you and fucking bully you and fucking use you for their fucking money schemes. That's how I'm fucking seeing it. That's how I'm fucking seeing it. Like, you can't call 911. You're going to be thrown in jail. You're like, I need help. Just go to the ER, call ambulance the
Yeah, if she
next
wants to
time you
know
need
what that
help. I
should
think I'm
come
going
do.
to.
Could
I'm
have worked
never
out
going to
with liquid
rely on
direct. She would have
911
left.
ever again. I'm never going to rely on police ever again. They've never given me justice.
I'm pretty sure she called the police again after this for some reason.
They're just pigs, dude.
They're just pigs.
To the black people out there, I am an honorary black woman, yo. I am.
Oh, okay. I forgot this shit was in there. But absolutely not. Why did you think that was fucking okay to say? Uh, I'm sure she's about to explain why she claims she has this claim. But what the fuck was that? Really? Come on.
I have seen police brutality on my own.
Oh, I forgot. I have a clip somewhere where she like goes, "My name's Shanny for Christ, and I'm a victim of police brutality." Bruh.
Person. You see that? He liked those thumbprints all over me, those fingerprints all over me on both freaking arms and legs, by the way.
That was not from the police.
Being grabbed and poked.
Why would I would poke you too, bitch?
And I'm sorry I keep rehashing it and saying it over and over again. I'm just fucking damaged
And
over
she's
this.
gonna say it 10,000 more times during
And
the
I have
stream.
no one else to reach out to.
I think they're bruises, but I don't think
You know, it's not like I
they're not
can
from the cops.
call my husband up and be like, babe, and even better, what would make me feel better if I was in his fucking arms right now.
Yeah, you can't fit in his arms. Anyways, Shani is a creature of comfort and control. She is comfortable when where she's getting. Wait, she's comfortable where she is and has control over her environment. She isn't going anywhere while she has a free ride in Rev's uncle's house. Facts? Facts?
Now,
Yep, this is when she got out of jail. She had to be separated from Rev legally.
oh, but man, when we get back together, boo, damn, it's gonna be fireworks. Or probably 30 seconds, knowing how guys work. I suffer from panic attacks. They're not fun. No, No, they are not fun. And I should have gotten mental help for it.
It's mental illness, love.
Not thrown in jail.
Yeah, no
Hey,
problem.
it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's injustice. I Night Buick. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Todd, why'd you have to
Oh,
bring
and I'm
that
looking
up?
at this James Charles shit, but it's like I just
Is
it's
Jules
like
dyslexic? No, me and Billy are brother and sister, and we both just are just dumb. But well, maybe I am. I don't know.
I don't fucking
I don't
care at this
read.
point.
Stop bullying me.
You know, who fucking cares, okay? James Charles lost, and James Charles is right.
Denise.
You know, millions of people were fucking attacking a 19-year-old kid. Could you imagine how that would be like if you're 19? You're a social media star and you have millions
Oh
of
my god,
people
I just
giving
totes
you
know.
DMs that are negative and
I'm just so YouTube famous, so yeah, the haters, they just get to me sometimes. Yeah, Shanny can totally relate with a 19-year-old famous YouTuber.
inflammatory, just constant hate upon hate upon hate upon hate. This is a 19-year-old kid. You
Jules can read, but doesn't. Billy wants to, but can't read. Facts.
fucking grown adults were fucking bullying.
Bullying and bullying and
I
harassment.
can't help to be like, he's a fucking 19-year-old kid. He's a 19-year-old kid. So it's like, I can't, like, the maternal part of me. I'm going to be really worried about Jason tomorrow like, I'm taking the boys tomorrow and hanging out with them. But I'm really going to be really worried about Jason not having the kids there for him.
Well, what do you mean? You worried he can't kick him?
I think I might have to
Could
keep
you?
the
Okay,
weekend
so
there.
like also take into account Rev has the kids by himself. He had like not custody, but you know what I mean. He was the primary care person at the time. Imagine how that environment was like. I don't think he could. I don't know. I couldn't tell you how he would react because I know Shandy sometimes makes the situation worse when, especially when he's frustrated or she frustrates him or something, and he feels the need to take it out on the kids because he can't take it out on her. I don't know if he's calm. He was just like, I don't give a fuck. Probably sleeping. You know, beating his dick. They probably locked themselves in the room.
Or I don't know. I'm afraid of leaving him alone. He needs help too. So I'm going to be pushing that at the social worker. He can't be alone. He's not good alone. He needs someone. Like, well, it's just that he doesn't need a nurse. He needs a support, a person, a friend. He needs a friend.
Mm. Yeah, he needs a friend. All right. He needs his torso back.
That's not that this is a resource that could be made to work.
Oh my goodness. It's Sokka. Hey, Sokka. How are you today? I like the part where she was claiming Jason was hitting her, and 5 minutes later, she was like, sure, my kids can stay with him. LOL. Take care of my babies.
Like, they have no idea. No idea. For the longest time, we've been just relying on each other. We don't have anyone else.
Yeah. You isolated the fuck out of him. I wouldn't even classify him as any type of father. The only reason he took on those kids is because she pushed herself into his life and brought the kids. Jason wanted nothing to do with them. I agree with you. I do not consider Jason a father in any type of way. I just think he's there. He's the mom's boyfriend. That's what he is. He likes to pretend as if he is this father figure to those boys, but we all know the only person who was an actual father figure to the boys was Chris. So, you pick the torso, Janice. Same. I think everybody in my chat would pick the torso.
You know, I can't do wakey bakey videos.
No, I don't think
Thank the
I don't
government
think
for
the
that
torso had a
shit.
head.
I miss them too. I want to smoke my weed.
I
Damn
want
it.
to get high. Don't clip
So
that.
I'm wondering if I could like.
Honestly, the other day it was funny because um me and me and Mandy were looking up torso dolls, and they're the weirdest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Why do they sell just legs? No upper half. It's just legs. Why? I don't get it. Like I get it, but I don't.
For the time being, just like do CBD products for you guys and tell you what works with CBD products, I guess. Because I did get permission to use CBD. And
Wow.
I asked everyone, can I have CBD at least?
Damn. That was a jump scare. The only person, oopsies, the only person that was a mother figure to baby Jules was not Jules. Lubis, you took our child and would not let me have visitation rights. It's not my fault that you took our kid. You're just mad that you don't get any, Lubis.
And they said, yes, you can have CBD. So, yeah, for good, no. Until this stupid case is over, I can't be smoking weed. Like, fucking sucks. But you know how many people have had to go through this and like stop fucking smoking weed for a while? You know, and that leaves you with less choices. Splitting up the boys isn't ideal. Leaving Jason alone on 2 days sober isn't ideal. Friends, family aren't in area, so you can only hire someone.
Wow. Some things just are so funny when you watch in the past versus now. Who's gonna clean the house? You sure as shit wasn't gonna clean it, bitch. Talking about Jason's lazy. You're both fucking lazy. We saw the state of every single fucking house you've lived in. You didn't clean shit. We're gonna hire a maid service and then complain a couple of years down the line. Oh, we're broke. All the trolls took our money. Blah 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 blah. Bitch, what? Jason is a fucking grown ass man. He can learn how to clean a fucking kitchen, a fucking toilet. You can do the same.
So thank you, Mary Maids, for cleaning my house for me and picking up after my family because the government doesn't allow me to take care of my family anymore.
That
So
fupa.
this sucks. I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back. I really do.
All that ass. Oh my god. I should have made y'all watch that in slow motion. She's getting a drink. How big is this fucking hotel room, bitch? Da da da. Wouldn't you love to be sitting on this bed waiting for Shanny to come back with her cold, ice cold Coca Cola? That's a big bitch. That's a big ass bitch.
Like, really? I'll be honest. Though I'm not an alcoholic,
Mm.
I can't drink properly.
You can drink properly. Okay,
And I can't
noted.
handle liquor. So
Noted.
I'm even willing to go to,
A damn shame mood fest.
AA with Jason and help that along, you know.
I don't. Oh, it's Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong. She went to get a Dr. Pepper. Might be. Um, I don't think like if he did AA, does she think that she could be in the room with him? Because I don't think they would allow that. I've never had to obviously do AA, but I would imagine you couldn't be put in someone with put in a group with somebody that you know. I feel like that'd be biased as fuck.
It's just too much at once, dudes.
Oh, mm.
Too much at once. All right. So it's okay though. It's okay. I'm glad that I don't have to smoke marijuana for a while. It'll be a good tolerance break. See, I can look at a positive there.
The
You
lighting
know,
in her room sucks.
um, maybe it's good that, Jason has alone time with the boys so they can start bonding a little bit better.
Mm, that does
Um,
not sound reassuring at all, but okay.
and
Crazy that she can't even make a trip to the bathroom without nearly passing out.
the
Right?
absence makes the heart fonder. And I'll tell you, when we get back together, it's going to be amazing.
It's all about the
Um,
sex.
I'm probably going to get a lot richer because of the abuse I've taken. So there is a positive there, I guess.
Yeah, she totally
Um,
got richer, guys.
they're going to be exposed and go under investigation, which is good
She's talking about the
because
police department.
inmates need their rights. Um, um, I don't know. It's like the thing is, what I learned through this, like I was a year sober, so a year without alcohol at all. So what I learned is I'm not good alcohol in my system. It triggers my PTSD, which is good that I know that now that, you know, it triggers the PTSD and anxiety, and it's not good in my system. So I know not to ever use that again because I know it's not good for my system. Um,
Well, funny,
like
Janice,
I
in,
said, it
in,
was
in one of these, it's not this video, I don't think. She talks about how the jail made her not wear like real clothes because they didn't like. I guess she was on suicide watch, and they didn't want her to hang herself. And she goes, "I'm 300 pounds. How can I hang myself?" And I cried. That was funny.
a stupid fucking choice. It was stupid. It was ignorant. It was fucking stupid. It was arrogant and prideful to think you could control that. Like when it's always been a problem, it's always been like you can't fucking handle your alcohol, Shannon. It's always been like that. Like you get loud and sometimes you get angry. Most of the time I'm crying on the floor with PTSD. Um Freaking the fuck out and having panic attacks. So it's like it's not good for me. And I recognize that. Um but at the same time, was it I'm thinking it was the main trigger was the alcohol. But also it was like all the stressors that was going on in every aspect of my life. A human being can only handle so
Human
much.
being.
And I just I just wish people would be a lot more caring and compassionate toward others. Even me, I wish I was more caring and compassionate toward others.
During your threesome, be she that shanny doesn't roll over on you.
You know what? You're wrong for that. You're so wrong for that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Sako, what viruses are you putting in my chat? Give me a second. I have to hide it. Oh fuck. What is? I've never seen this video. I don't think. I hope this does not have fucking music in it. Let's sit back and watch, folks.
Like I said, this is going to blow up in the news. You're going to see this in the news. Because I'm not the only female I saw stripped down in front of the male inmates and the male guards. And there was another girl that was caged up naked too. You know, it wasn't just me. Like, how can you cage people up like that? It's severe emotional distress I'm going through, and I need justice. And I'm not the only woman that's going through this. I'm not the only woman. This is far bigger than me. This is going on all over the country. There's abuse of female inmates. No woman should have to go through that public humiliation. No woman or man. How could you do that to a human being? How can you even say that you're for protection and law and justice and you do that to a human being?
Who's?
It's barbaric.
And by the way, guys, I'm just letting this video play. It's only 7 minutes long, so I'm just gonna not comment, like, provide commentary because you have to sit back and enjoy this full story. Have to soak it in.
They turned me into a fucking jail sex slave for all those fuckers to Google. I mean, is that what they do that to keep the male prisoners happy? Putting women on display like that? You put fucking women on display, naked, on display. Huge human right violation. And I want my justice. I want my justice. And not allowed water and feeling like you're going to be forced to drink fucking toilet water. They've abused the female severely in that jail. Severely. I've never seen such human abuse. Those poor people. Those poor people. They don't deserve it. I don't care what they did. They don't deserve to be treated like animals like that. Those poor people. No, they're going to be investigated because this is just going to add on to what they did in March and all the other fucking corruption they've been going under and dealing with. It's just going to add on to the investigation of their corruption. And I think they know they made a mistake because of them showing up here at my door and questioning if I was okay. I think they knew they made a huge mistake. Because I will speak about my rape. I will speak about my sexual assaults. I will talk about my sexual abuse. Because I am a victim of sexual abuse and rape. I am a victim of it. And you used me and my husband's sexuality and tore our family apart, you fucking pigs. And is that why you took me in? You knew that I had a little kink and you thought I'd be kinky for you fucks? Is that what it was? Because my body is my body and it shouldn't be put on fucking display for males to look at.
Somebody, this is like a
Fucking
fucking
pigs. I'm never gonna trust the justice system or police ever again because of this.
please share so Shanny can get justice. I said custody. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Soccer, for posting that in the chat. Just in case y'all wanted to know that she is a victim.
No. I just. It's hard.
Hi, Fit and Curvy.
It's hard. Because I want my husband. I want my husband. I want my husband. So it's hard because I want my husband. And it's hard because I'm afraid of leaving him alone. You don't see him when he's alone. You don't see loneliness messes with his head so isolation messes with him so fucking bad. Today is a tough world. There is no compassion. I know, and people are accepting this mentality of guilty before proven innocent instead of innocent before proven guilty. They're really going on this mentality of putting guilt on someone. You know,
You know?
I'm sorry, but people need to start doing proper proper etiquette. And you know what? Innocent before proven guilty is proper etiquette. Like someone
Proper.
hears a rumor about someone and they just blow it out of proportion and run with it. And like the telephone game, the facts start to distort and twist and just like it becomes a fucking shit show,
Show.
And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like relatively everything in social media of how it works, you know. And if people stop assuming people are guilty first and just think they're innocent first and just wait until all the facts come in and stop hating each other and sending hate to people and disparaging comments to others, I think things would be a lot better for people. I think people would be a lot less angry and a lot less stress. And it starts with you. It starts with you. You hold the responsibility of being the peacemaker, not the other person. It's your responsibility to be the peacemaker. If you want peace, you're going to have to be willing to put away all that
You're gonna
childish
have to be
name
willing.
calling behavior.
Y'all. Y'all. What did I tell you? Always got funny shit going on behind the scenes. I will just say I just got a message from somebody and I'm dead.
It's stupid and it's a waste of fucking time. How people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're a fucking hypocrite. You tell people to fuck you all the time." Yeah, because they legitly try to fucking hurt me and harm me. That's why I tell them to fuck you. They need to fuck off. Like people act like that. They don't deserve positive attention or a slap on the back and be like, "Ah, you did a good job." No, they need to be told, "Fuck off. You're hurting me. I don't like you."
It's what I didn't do, guys. I don't know. It's so funny.
Because
Teehee.
if you tell them that, they'll learn not to do it again.
Oh,
You
I
know,
can't tell you guys yet.
like
About a threesome.
things need to change. Things need to change. Like people, our culture, how we interact with each other, it needs to change.
Not no fair to
It
not
can't
share.
be just constant assuming that someone's up to no good. And I don't know why people's mentality are like this now, where they're just constantly looking at the negative of
Yeah,
a
she went to
human
court.
being when we
She
all
was
have
found
negative
guilty.
aspects within us. We're neither good or bad. We're both good and bad.
Clickbait is
We're
against
not good
TOS.
or bad. We're good and bad. We're both. We're
We're both.
dualistic creatures. We are capable of such amazing compassion, but we are also capable of horrendous cruelty. And it's up to you what part of you
Trolls likes to tease us
you
in
want
images.
to
Yep.
heighten. Do you want to heighten that good, respectful, compassion, love in self, that light in you, that beautiful light in you? Or are you going to take the low route, where it's just mean, nasty, condescending, accusatory, lying, backbiting,
Backbiting.
that low route? Love, hate, which one do you choose? Which one? Because you have
Backbiting.
to make a choice. Which one do you want to take? Which road do you want to take? You know, you're sick of the drama. You're sick of the hate. Take the high route, not the low route.
Show us your heart
Because
light.
all hate's gonna
Huh?
do, all just pointing fingers and being like, you did this to me and you did this to me. All it is more fuel to the fire, and increases the hate that people feel. It increases the hate. But if you show kindness, compassion toward a human being, it erases all the hate. And things can happen, and growth happens, and production happens. But if you're set in this dark mentality where you're out to just destroy your fellow man,
Destroy your fellow man.
all you're going to see in your life is destruction and pain and pain. So I don't know about you, but I know I have a dark side. But I also have this amazing light side of me that is a lot more than this. This dark side of me, this ugly side of me is nothing compared to this. You know, that dark side of me is just a remnant of all the pain I've gone through. While there's this side of me, this compassion side, this side that's love and wants to see everyone prosper.
This video right here is like 2 hours long, and she says the same shit over and over again. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, probably a lot of it, because she just literally just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. I'm tired of hearing it. Not gonna lie to you guys.
Or standeth the way of the sinner, or sitteth in the seat of the scornful. I know. Psalms 1:1. I've been doing like this, like when I go to sleep, that's what I'm listening to is Psalms. And it's kind of interesting what's happening to me, like physically. The same thing happened to me right before I was saved by Jesus.
Yeah, same.
I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I felt completely sick like this. So I'm thinking what may happen. And I'll tell you if it does happen or when it happens. I think he's about to appear before me again, like he did when I was saved. Because how I'm physically feeling and what's physically happening to me. You know, this happened right before I was saved. These feelings, this physical thing. You know, so I
This is all self-talk trying to convince her she's not a piece of shit. She's still convincing
who
herself
else
to
is
this
getting
day.
I'm getting those Papa John messages.
Papa
After they
John's.
deliver, they already all day messages. It's on the way. I've been getting I wonder if I still have them on.
Papa John's. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Oh, that man. Never mind. But I'm wondering if I'm about to have like a huge vision.
Same.
Because like I said, the
I'm having
last
a vision.
time this happened.
I'm having a vision right now. The vision is Shanny and Rev are still broke and begging for stuff. That's my vision. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo.
To me physically was right before I got saved and I was standing before him.
If y'all have never heard her, when she her story about when she became a Christian, it basically involves her being in the shower and seeing God in front of her, Jesus, whoever the fuck else you want to say, and that's how she met Jesus. So.
For kneeling before him, more likely, is what I was doing. I was on the ground, man. It's like down. bowing before the king. So, and the funny thing is, during that time, I was drinking Dr. Pepper too. So,
No.
let's find out what's going to happen to me spiritually. The only time I get Papa John's pizza is when I go to the beach. I live in a small, small town. Oh, I love Papa John's pizza though. I can't have pizza though.
I'm
Gluten
hungry.
tolerant.
She's been saying that shit forever, ages. I'm gluten intolerant, but I'm gonna fuck up some pizza anyways.
That actually has been helping my weight loss, is like going totally gluten free too. Um, I did order my boys Papa John's today, so
I bet you did, cause Rev can't cook. That shit don't fit you, bitch. You're about to
I
burst a
miss my
button.
husband.
I miss my husband.
I like literally
LOL,
miss my
Jojo.
husband so fucking much. I want my husband.
I want my husband. I need someone to go get the Dr. Peppers out of my fridge for me.
Jeffree Star being loved by Nate for 5 minutes gay. Oh jeez. I wish. Yeah.
She also said in these videos she was so sad she couldn't eat.
Large chicken, thin crust. Ooh, yum. I'm having to lose weight. I'm having trouble with high sugar. Oh, okay. Well, I will tell you, go gluten free if you're having trouble with high sugar, because the sugar in one piece of bread, the glucose in it is the equivalent to a Snickers bar.
Yep,
So
I'm
you're thinking
taking
one piece of wheat bread is equal like to the glucose level of a candy bar. So it's like,
I'm taking nutritional value advice from Shanny.
wow. Like when I read that and I like researched that, it really put a big perspective on how dangerous gluten is to the human body, because it's
So
nothing but sugar.
dangerous.
Um, I like to get hot wings and pizza. Dude, you know what? In Pennsylvania, they had these like nacho fries at the Pizza Hut. They don't
At the
have that here.
pizza.
I wish they had the nacho fries. They were so good. They had like big pieces of chicken on them, and then like the nice, like, I don't know why I love them, but the marinated like jalapeno rings with
Rins.
vinegary jalapeno.
I love some jalapeno rins.
So good.
So
So good.
good.
And I like hot wings too.
You like a little bit of everything.
I miss my husband. I know you're gonna keep hearing me whine about this until I'm with him. As soon as I can get permission to put my arms around him, I will. I
And squeeze
will.
them.
I will ask as soon as the judge says it's broken. I'll be like, can I please hug and kiss my husband now? Thank you very much. And trust me, it's gonna be romantic as shit.
I just know that during the restraining order that they were seeing each other still. There's no fucking way that he was not seeing her. He dead ass would leave. I almost can guarantee that he would probably. He seems like the type of person to leave the kids at home and just come sneak into the hotel.
That kiss and hug, woo! It's gonna be like the best of love stories.
The
It's gonna
best
be
of love stories.
beautiful.
The
It's
best.
gonna be beautiful.
beautiful.
Because my man ain't gonna quit on me.
Mm.
He ain't gonna quit on me. He loves me. He'll always love me. And I'll always love him. He's my soulmate. I know. You can't separate soulmates. They're soulmates. They're intertwined by souls, spiritual, ethereal, something no man can physically get their hands on. Like God is put together, let no man tear asunder. They're trying. But God put us together. You know, if it wasn't for Rev News, here's the thing. You know, I'm feeling really sick right now. And I'm saying that this is the same thing that happened to me right before I got saved. Well, guess whose video I was watching before I got saved? AKA Rev News, my husband, Jason.
Yeah.
And that video he made.
Yahoo!
Culture Succubus High on Booster donated $5. God, Shanny is fat. Even fatter than the retarded dinosaur on screen. And that ugly creature is fat.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, fatty make fat fat.
Made inspired me and turned on a light to Jesus Christ. So really, my husband is the one. That was the final person to send me to Jesus.
Jesus. I love
You honestly
you,
think you're gonna break us up,
Jesus.
government? You fucking idiots.
You fucking idiot.
It will work out. Just look at it as a test. Oh, I am. I am.
Honestly, this is fuck.
I
This is random, but I feel like I feel the need to say it. So I was so tired because I worked yesterday and crazy working, right? So I worked yesterday. What's my Twitter name? It's literally Jules Tells All. Um, but anyways, I was working yesterday, so I fell asleep early, and I was like, "Fuck, I know I'm gonna wake up." I woke up like at 12 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep till 5, so my ass fucking slept until like 12 or something. 1.
am. And I'm looking at it as a tolerance break. Because when I can smoke that ganja again, I will.
It was shortly after this I were evicted from the habitat and moved into the promenade. I still wondered what made them think they could afford 3K months. At least I don't know. Especially when you're not like really having like an income. By the way, the whole Rev brought me into Christ. Sorry, literally I'm trying to read this tiny ass font. Was something she started when she was getting with him. She repeats it, I think, to feel like Jason has a commitment to her. Yeah. Hold on, I need to pull up my stream on my other monitor because I can't read the Streamlabs thing. It's too small. And I sound like Billy when I'm reading. Okay, that's better. Don't read. Oh, yes, I don't want to read. I'm too lazy. Don't make fun of me, guys. If you bully me for my reading, I'm going to be so pissed.
And I will love it.
I'm going to have to start banning
again.
people. Just kidding.
Because it helps me. Obviously, it helps me. I can't sleep.
Help me.
I need it to sleep.
Yeah, like I need dick to
I
go
need
to
it
sleep.
to wake up and function. Because I'm a mess right now. I'm a fucking mess right now because I'm not on any meds. Okay, do you know how dangerous I am? I'm an isolated,
Thank you.
mentally
Thank you
ill
for
person
forgiving
without
me.
her meds. And the government is doing this to me and forcing me not to take my meds, to be isolated.
Her meds is marijuana. Instead of getting actual, like, medication. Nah, marijuana solves everything, my dudes. Did you know that marijuana takes away my fibro?
Lawsuit. Of course it relaxes me. How does weed not relax you?
I don't think
It
weed is
chills
for
me
everybody.
out. It stops racing thoughts.
Erasing thoughts.
Remember Iago in Aladdin on the fact that genies can't kill you? Remind me of what you said about marriage under God not being put asunder. Exactly. Right. Never smoked it. Be surprised what your marriage can live through. Good point. Well, I know he ain't quitting on me, and I definitely ain't quitting on him, and I'm gonna be fucking loyal to him because men are gross. I, in all honesty,
In
I'm
all
gonna say it.
honesty.
I think I'm a lesbian, and I'm married to a man
Wow.
because I'm
Crazy.
not attracted to men.
Okay, I
I'm
see.
not.
Standing with Ukraine's a little bit behind in our stream. One slice of wheat bread has the same amount of gluten as a Snickers bar. Nobody tells Shani that gluten is not a sugar and Snickers are actually gluten free. Don't even tell me that. It's true. I don't eat Snickers, but
It kind of ruined that for me. Um,
I'm a dainty queen.
and I absolutely hate it when a man comes on to me. I find it absolutely vile, in fact.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Tell that to Liquid Drag.
Don't
Who
get
dat?
cocky yet. Back to roots, Psalms 1.
Woo! Yummy. Member for 2 months. Happy New Year. Today is 12 years with my love. Congrats. Yay. Fat Yoshi approves. Where do I cook for a living? I totally cook at Denny's. So,
Chewing on. Occupy your mind. Love you, Shanny. You can do this. Yeah, I know. I just have a lot to deal with. I'm a phoenix. I always rise from the ashes.
and yes, I also cook at the
I
Waffle
was
House.
made from fire. My life is fire. I am fire.
Your crotch is on fire.
So, I mean, I don't think people remember what happened before they entered into this world. I do remember what happened before I entered into this world.
I bet you do.
And there's other people who have the same memory
Period. Period,
of
Todd.
what they were and what happened before they came into this world.
I got fired from Golden Corral because I was sneaking the chicken tendies off the buffet line.
Oh, you must have. I've been raped 7 times and beat
Okay, so this claim is very wild to me because uh it didn't happen. But okay, we'll continue on.
by a lot of
No arguing
men.
about that. It didn't actually happen.
So yeah, I am not. But then again, I'm not attracted to women either. So it's like
Okay.
I'm not attracted to anyone but Jason. So
Hello, Yumi.
and and the attraction to Jason, it isn't even a physical attraction per se, even though he is good looking.
Huh? There's not a physical attraction to Jason? So what are you attracted to? Oh, yeah, his fucking money. Oh god. Not the odd
Deep
numbers.
State Slave of Satan donated $6.66. I noticed you removed the Xmas decor. Speaking of Xmas, when you sat Santa as a fat Dino kid, did he say, Ho ho ho, easy there, ya fat tub of shit. Santa's gonna get you
Some Jenny Craig. Ho ho ho. Damn. Damn. You came in with the fucking odd numbers. Yeah, I removed the Christmas decor. It's not Christmas. Stop calling me fat.
I'm not saying he isn't, but it's a deeper thing that I can't really. It's spiritual attraction. It's like a mental attract. It's just like everything. He is your soulmate. I know he is. I know he's my soulmate. Like I still hear him and feel him at all times. And I know he feels and hears me too. Because we used to talk about it a lot. When we
D-Hawk.
had our long distance relationship. We used to talk
I
about
really don't feel like they had a long distance relationship, considering the fact she just showed up at his door one day. I think that they were flirting with each other back and forth, and they definitely had phone sex, but while she was still married to Chris.
feeling each other and like it was like on the conversation. Did this just happen to you? I just felt this. Yeah.
Happy New
Did that
Year.
just happen to you? Yeah. It was wild seeing this like connection between us, this like spiritual connection. And we still have it. You know,
The only connection she cares about is still that bank account.
hi, Mrs. D.
That's my wife.
Just, I'm not, I will chase that man. I've been dreaming about him since I was 19 years old. I will chase that man till the day I die.
That
Trying to be with
sounds
him.
like unhealthy behavior.
Hey, you're forcing, like, you're not being good to us. And you're tempting us. You're tempting us. Because love is far stronger than any fucking man's law.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my soulmate, damn it, back. I'm gonna get my soulmate back.
Yahoo!
Avenue Lucifer's manhole donated $5. I'll call you fat all I want, ya retarded ass dinosaur. There's a reason you kind went mostly extinct.
Damn. Sitting here talking about my fellow dinosaurs when it's are dead. Please stop. Stop bringing up the past. Thank you for the super chat.
I need my soulmate. I feel empty without him. I have seen him. I think on a hangout with Bruce when Bruce was pulling
Hey
your
now.
chain. He seemed a laid back man. I know. I know he's chill. He's relaxed. Unless he's drinking, then he turns into an asshole. That's okay.
People being together should be mutual, not a person chasing or pushing their way into another person's life. Tell that to Shanny. She thinks that was completely okay to do. People being together should. Oh wait, I already read that one. I impersonated you the other day, and Waluigi, kicked my butt. Damn, that's a shame. Waluigi never catches
We're gonna
me
get help.
slacking.
We're gonna get help. I want help.
I want want help.
I need his help.
I need his help. I need his baby carrot.
I need help.
You sure as do, bitch. You do need help. Confirmed.
The police shouldn't have handled it this way, you know. We should have gotten mental care. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm starting to get tired again. I don't know. I don't mind me. It's one of those nights. Oh, you've been drinking. That's why, Mrs. D. Stop
I've been
doing that.
drinking.
It'll destroy your life. Like, alcohol is so fucking bad. Like, they make marijuana illegal.
Marijuana.
But then again, if they made alcohol illegal, you'd be seeing the same fucking thing that happened in the 1930s, right? Do you have Tylenol PM? Nope, and I can't take Tylenol PM because I have kidney problems due to abusing Tylenol PM because of my fibromyalgia. So it's like I can't use that. It's gonna give me kidney problems.
What?
So it's like, okay, I can't take over the counter meds because it messes with my stomach and my kidney and my liver. I can't take the safer route, marijuana, that will help me.
Don't listen to them. I like my dinos THICC.
Damn, you like me thick as fuck. Thank you for the super chat.
I am in between a rock and a hard place, and it's like right in the middle of them is like a whole freaking like nuclear arsenal being set off.
Chain smoking. This is an old video, by the way. It's 2019.
Can you sue the state for emotional distress
I'm pretty sure you can sue anybody for
after they
emotional
find out
distress.
that the claim is phony?
Oh, I just cracked my shoulder.
You're correct. It's hard on your kidneys, more so on your liver. I know. I can't do it anymore. I can't use those products.
Where are we at?
And every person who dealt with fibromyalgia.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, she's about to talk about fibromyalgia. So we hit the 2 hour mark on the stream. I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it soon because I am gonna stream tomorrow. We could probably pick up back up on this unless Shanny's streaming tomorrow, then I'll probably watch that. I think it's just wait. Okay, yeah, it's because I'm not talking into the mic. I do that a lot. Sorry. Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Drag is actually live right now. He's doing an interview. If you got with Mrs. D, if you guys wanna go check that out, you can. But yeah, thank you guys for coming today in the chat. If you have any questions, you can put them down below in the comments section. But yeah.